Miracle! A nun walked by and my metal detector turned off. Silence in my headphones. The signal is gone. Surprising. Maybe she put a curse on me. Or what's that over there? Oh guys, it's $100. Oh! Damn. The rains passed and everything was flooded. Hello friends, here I'm at the field, where I have already made some wonderful discoveries. I find coins here dating back to the 7th century, an antique axe, a medal, and even a gold royal coin. I was really shocked. Let's see what happens today. I hope there are still some finds left in the ground. Oh, it seems I'm not alone here. Someone is walking across the field. Look at that clean metal detector. And there are tracks. It looks like another treasure hunter is hiding behind the hill. In short, we are not the first ones here, friends. But that's okay. There are still coins here. There are fresh tracks over there, and there are old ones washed away by the rain. And here was the signal, my friends, the first signal. Let's check what it is. Oh, it looks like a seal. Oh, not bad find for first signal. Oh, what does 00 mean? 00 is a great sign. I'm sure it means good luck. This is a very comfortable field here. And here is the next find. This button. Oh, with traces of silver plating. The loop is also intact. Next find, combat shell casing. Oh, look how many traces are over there. However, I'm not discouraged. There must be find. Somehow, I found this piece of a cross here. Oh, I hope it's a really cross. It was a big cross, I think. Yeah, this device works wonders. Anyway, it would take a miracle to find anything among all these tracks. It's easier to search, but hard to find. Well, here it seems like a good signal. The signal isn't the best, but it looks like something round. Checking. Somewhere there. But I'm starting to have doubts. Huh? No. It's something round. Oh, I know what it is. This is a cartridge base. Let me play you a signal. Moment. That's it is. Did you hear that? And hear the source. Hey guys, it's a coin, finally. Oh, a green coin. And the signal was copper. Good. Haha, 1 kopek. Let's see the year. 1915. The coin was minted 2 years before the revolution, but already scratched so badly. There used to be houses over there in the distance, but there are a lot of traces of other treasure hunters. And here I found a kopek and this buckle. There are far fewer signals, but also more chances of finding something. That's in theory. I'm having doubts about this coin. The signal was so-so. Yeah, not only was the signal poor, but it's impossible to tell what kind of coin it is. Ah, I see USSR. 1 kopek probably. Unlucky coin. I moved a little to the side. And here is the next signal. Oh, this is also a kopek. But it's an old type. Yellow 1928. Well, it's not gold, of course, but and here my next signal. Look, something round again. Oh, people love to make round things. On one side I see the word stamp in Russian and the number 2. Oh, on the other side, oh, it's Russian Empire, of course. The big imperial seal. Look at this nice glass. Some lady probably kept her perfume in it. By the way, this kind of pink glass is usually quite old, dating back to the 19th century and earlier. Oh look, it seems I found another seal. Appears to be imperial as well. The letters here are completely different. Yeah. What? Zem Rady. Oh, it says Zemski Council, which looks like a Polish seal. In fact, about 150 years ago, there was a road here, like this. Perhaps there was a post office by the road, or perhaps the seals from the mail were simply lost. So many seals. Strange, there didn't seem to be anything on this hill, but there are a lot of iron signals here and there is something lying on the surface. Looks like a letter. Perhaps this is part of some kind of insignia. Maybe a shoulder strap, or a letter R or a soft sign. Here a cornflower grew in the field. And here the brick. It's here for a reason. Look at all the tracks. I thought my comrade had left. but he was just hiding behind the hill. Hey, you got what looks like a copper medallion. Yeah, great. Wow. I know. It's half of a kopeck. And 3 kopecks. Oh, ordinary find, but much better than a corpse. Hey, such a small shovel. Yes, but everything fits in that backpack, along with the metal detector and shovel. So, what kind of device do you have? It's Xterra 705. I used to have an Ace 280, then a Fisher 75, but this one is better. That's how it is, friends. As they say, no place stays empty for long. That's why I'm moving on. There seems to be a house over there, and another one further down the road. The bag became too heavy with the trash, so I had to lighten it. And now I'm going over there. There is a very interesting place on the hill, despite the fact that there is a road nearby. If anyone asks why I'm walking around, I say I'm looking for my lost keys. Oh, look, I just dug up these 4 awesome 10 packs. Some lost, and I found. And here we have an amazing piece of pottery. Look. Oh, what that over there? Hey guys, look at this. $100. Holy crap. I can't believe. I thought to myself, wow, what a lucky found. Money is just lying on the ground. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Are you kidding? There is another over there. It seems like the whole hill is covered with bugs. Oh, there is a woman walking with her dog. Wow, it looks like the whole field is covered with these pieces of paper. Look how many there are along the road. There is the guy walking around over there, and he doesn't know that the ground here is covered with money. And now we are going to become millionaires. Another cyclist with a dog. There is a lake over there behind the forest. And there used to be a house here. Now I'm going to look for it. Wow, another paper Franklin.
Сувенира!
Another couple with a dog. And we have a signal. It just was not a bad signal. And it's some kind of coin.
Oh,
Oh, a worker with a shield. 10 kopecks from 1933. Now that's different story. There are traces here too, but they are quite old. One of the rules of luck is that your coin will always wait for you. Well, now that's something interesting. People are walking, dogs are running, and we are digging. Pretend we are looking for lost keys. Maybe that's enough. People walking along the road are also collecting these bugs. And that's good. Zero attention to me. Destitute country. Well, at least I can hold it in my hands. Okay, I finally found something made of metal. Some kind of a button. Oh, I see something. Yeah, I see the hammer and sickle here. Interesting. They're so big. I'm digging right next to the road, but no one asks me what I'm doing here. But you can see what I'm doing. The yellow coin. This is 2 kopecks of 1936. Well, the next yellow coin I got. Why it's flying? Maybe Lukashenko flew there. The man is watching, and I got a good signal. Wait, it's somewhere here. Good double signal. Quite high. It's quite suspicious. Oh no, guys, it's not suspicious. Look what we have here, guys. Oh, I already know. It looks like 3 kopecks. Friends? Whoa! And that man is photographing dollars. Everyone who passes by either takes a photo or puts them in their pockets. Oh, guys, this 3 kopecks is alive. Look at this condition. Wow! You can even see the hammer and sickle on the coat of arms. What a pleasant discovery. These aren't fake paper dollars, but real metal. Non-ferrous. Excellent weather for autumn, with no wind or rain. Over there the hole has been filled in. There were 3 kopecks lining it. It's not filled in because there is finding. Wow! Ho ho ho, my friends! What I see! Yeah, it's half a kopeck of 1925. The smallest Soviet coin. Isn't that lovely? Miracle! A nun walked by and my metal detector turned off. Silence in my headphones. The signal is gone. Surprising. Oh, it's working. Maybe she put a curse on me. We'll see. Listen to how much iron there is in the ground here. But despite all this iron, I just had an excellent signal, friends. Look, what we have here. Oh, ho, 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 guys. Oh, ho, ho. What this? Oh, I think it's a good stuff. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just speechless. Wow, it's untouched. It looks like some kind of cockade, but I'm not sure what kind yet. Of course, it's Russian Empire. It's just a bomb, friends. I was already afraid that today would be unlucky, but it seemed the meeting the nun brought me good luck. When people walk by and don't know. Please like this find. I think it is worth it. It seems that in addition to cockades, people also lost their tools here. A chisel. Will be here at the mark of discovery. A door hinge. Funny, I found a royal cockade, but the coins I found are only soiled ones. 2 kopecks of 1929. Yellow like gold. Look at those white spots. They are all bugs. Maybe that helicopter scattered them. Now I know what helicopter money is. By the way, I have a signal here. I'm on the fake money. They may be real gold. Yeah. As I thought, there is a real copper coin here. The signal was good. And by all signs, it is from the Empire. Yes. This is 1 kopek, I think. Yes. It's definitely a kopek, although it's very worn. Unlike this one. Look, this is what a stairway to heaven looks like. Or perhaps a road to hell. By the way, if you ever see a field covered with dollars, be sure to dig there. There will be real finds. And this is just paper. Yes, money is just paper. Folks, a pile of coin is nothing compared to the main finds. Don't you agree? Well, even without this cockade, we have an excellent collection of seals here. For example, this looks like the seal of some local self-government in Poland. Next, I couldn't figure it out. There is a strange inscription here in the form of 2 zeros or 2 letters all. Here is an inscription from 1927. It looks like a railway seal. But this is one. It's a really mega beautiful seal. It's imperial, just like this cockade. This is the insignia of a regimental doctor. The Russian Imperial Army, second half of the 19th century. Just look what a nice condition, friends. Even the smallest details are visible. This cockade was once gilded. In my opinion, it's an excellent find. Just like these 3 kopecks. This is also a nice find. It is very difficult to find such a coin in good condition. Your support is extremely important for my channel and for the quality of the videos I produce. I'm very grateful for any kind of support, from simple likes and comments and help in solving riddles to sponsorship on Patreon or directly on YouTube. Thank you!